friends.
My boss is gonna sack your castle!
Oh, well, that's certainly bad news for us. Let's be...
Movie is a mystery.
A shining gem. Ask yourself, what kind of ghost are you going to...
Think I might know how? Operation Lethal Man Trap. Back off on it.
Happen. Say goodbye, gush spheres. Always ultra thin. It's made with rapid dry technology.
Pouvez disposer. Respire. Tu vas assurer.
They leaked it.
That's right.
And they said they were just a surprise, which means this
Legacy now.
Jackpot.
Working really closely with our volunteers and their knowledge and skills to be able to...
Join one of Canada's finest pastors and discover the footsteps of God in the pages of history.
Because Darlene and I were going through some stuff, and I wasn't sure if we were going to be living together.
That he doesn't know who's in charge right now, even as we got a new...
Gonna get all the way to there. We have the camera over here and a little bit over here as well.
Okay, is there a way we...
The Stanley Cup playoffs begin April 19th on TNT, TBS.
Offices
of stroke. Now you can monitor AFib with KardiaMobile, a personal EKG authorized...
steps are to try and de-escalate and work.
A fun battle in terms of those two going after one another to set the table.
It's gonna change. It's gonna change again. It's inevitable. That's what bodies do. And you just have to continue to love yourself no matter what.
All right, we need to get to a couple commercials. We have someone in the audience all set to help us out. Hi, Kelly and Ariana. I'm Jeff.
I want to see in action. Officer Rose!
Millions of dollars.
Josh here in Florida and Tampa. Regarding everything that's been happening,
I knew Olay Regenerist. Only a...
Really quick. Yeah.
This is beautiful.
Still 3-2 on Stubbs.
Make sure we can dial home.
While when we were all of a sudden found ourselves alone, but it's looking like now our allies are coming to help.
The starter for Team Czechia, but I mean, they might want to reconsider. I mean, look at the reaction.
It's that camaraderie, the fun. It made me miss it. And then I was thinking, you know what? It's been a long winter.
Nadir, after your tour of service in the government, you've been in private business.
And still got to go out and do his business.
Oh, absolutely.
So it's nice to have that 60 by 30 inch.
Chacun peut participer, tout nettoyer. Chacun a...
Make flights. Make sure to bring a little something back for yourself.
Qui procure un meilleur support aux épaules et aux hanches.
Dès la première...
Before we get to the audience match and the super match here, don't go away.
Ben, il y a une évolution dans le discours du gouvernement canadien depuis les tout débuts.
Skipping one of those channels that we don't subscribe to.
Definitely friends.
He's on a mission to track down the most breathtaking and innovative homes.
early in the...
Is young. Stay with us as No Gamble, No Future, Cash to the Titans continues.
By Dominguez. And there's up.
Because then we can ride north and have a great time. The trails up there are phenomenal.
Easy.
Depending on the coverage you choose, it could be as little as $14.88 a month. That's just 49.
Correct. There was no communication between her and I.
Okay.
After she sued.
Kind, life and breath and everything. And here
to make sure that everything was going to be okay. When Chantal decided.
Great. But you're just like, look at these women I get to learn from.
To break down uric acid crystals, because that's one of the biggest problems.
Absolutely magnificent. So this is what we have right now. If you want these pieces.
Fake.
Let's infuse.
Never done.
They can start this chapter of their life new.
Under duress. She knows better than to make a transaction like.
I mean, when Lord of the Rings won Best Picture, like on its third, that was.
Oh, separating a goat from its testicle.
And then the. A perfect day for horse racing.
We got a full house in here. Everyone is having so much fun.
Well, a lot of people feel that way, Julie. Now they have
Yeah, and now I've learned to use it on my phone. Yeah, instead of, because I do everything on my computer.
In wrapped in gold.
Yeah.
It's a fight for it, jump. Possession arrow favors the Cyclone.
Eric Andre, who's my friend.
It's such a moving story about.
With this knife, in the same.
It's so nice. Welcome to our new life as Queen of the School. We will rule wisely and well.
C'est tout le reste. Alors, mon enthousiasme, j'ai réussi.
But the question is, Max Octonoa in a fraud.
Overboard when I drink, yes, I go a little bit overboard when I drink.
A little bit?
I did not break up Bria and her boy toy to have you sit on the sidelines. Fast.
To recycle some batteries.
In my day,
Along the coast, just outside of Maryborough, Shannon.
Outrageous pricing being.
Captioning is brought to you in part by Roger Satellite. No one.
Real experts,
What does A&W actually stand for?
I don't know.
Aw, yeah.
You can get out of here. Alright, I'm just looking for the crust.
You want another one?
Yeah, put it in there.
Wait, I don't want to be left out.
Summer, meaning roll-up season is here.
That are making their own meatballs, their dough, their fresh pasta, their sauce.
Couldn't be sure. That's all. I just couldn't be sure it was the same method.
With my mother.
Do either of you have any evidence of when the phone was returned?
Now, on 1-833-550-1010. They will...
Beyond any meaning.
New season premiering Sunday, May 24th at 11. Only on Adult Swim.
It's kind of brilliant.
So now what?
What are your goals or you're trying to accomplish? Baseball is like to throw all of those things and so control. Because you're relying on other things. You're relying on the play, to throw all of those things, and so
you're out, right? And so there's going to be a lot of interesting dynamics and all the.
UVA has 4 field goals with a Sport Performance hood.
30 feet.
He's showing some stuff today with the passing, the running.
spouts. It was good news.
McDavid's back in the mix, and he finds Hyman right up the ice.
Present with our commemorative ticket gift.
More than 78K in this pot.
The sides, and it's pretty cool.
Time. Fresh and tasty options, 2 mouth-watering prices. Now with our new crispy chicken.
Doing? You didn't give the signal. I did so.
Is that garlic?
Okay. This is radical.
Are you comfortable? Would you like some snacks?
I'm fine.
An extraordinary event.
The salutes have...
Gotta see it and believe it. Sorry, Mike. I'm gonna need to take that.
Collapsible, storable Swiffer Sweeper Pro. Love it or your money back.
This one's good.
That kind of money would make a real difference.
Alaska and Greenland. New types of anti-aircraft missiles were also...
To get this place up and running and explored is coming together.
Husband and daughter eat with us every week. Mom's husband disappeared, and you never even called her.
I sent her a text message.
But I want you to kill everybody.
Well, I need to talk security.
You hear about Rachel Wilson?
I'll report you from a separate address, Ron. Get 30 days of Sportsnet.
They need. Good thing Metamucil gummies are an easy way to get plant-based fiber. 3 gummies have the same.
Put up on a pedestal, but it'd be a lot more fun if my friends could be up there with me.
To remove the hubcaps, I need a...
But I'm just looking at where they get their...
Ask, what do you think the future holds?
Who to trust.
I'm not looking for another quick fix. I'm prepared to come and help my country right now. And we have to make it easier. It's real.
Long neck with a lime stuck in it on a bar stool where I could call you my baby boy. You could call me your baby girl.
Did you hear about the cardigan?
Really, really sorry.
Look, you know, I'm involved with something.
Mucus out. Tony can't wait for a real camping trip, but for now, he needs to financially protect his...
First year in office, essentially. The sugar glider really won us over, but for most, the real stars of the farm are the kangaroos and...
OK, mais je vais le fréquenter, ton bar. Puis pire que ça, je vais aller sur ta scène. Comment tu fais pour ma...
Moving on. Of the kind that I must tell last night. Someone ring on. You took a bite. But I just see it all.
Instaurer un système de rotation tous les 4 ans, ce qui n'est pas nécessaire.
Non. Ça va pas le faire. Quand je dis important, je veux dire que c'est la...
Manuel de formation et...
à la chefferie de l'un vers l'autre sur...
Et finalement, le troisième, ben, on rajoute des goûts délicieux. On rend l'aliment beaucoup plus bon.
Moi, je vais aller me chercher un verre d'eau.
De l'année précédente. Les loups d'Abyssinie.
More terrified than right now.
You're so cold.
I'm not arguing with you no more.
can't do this.
It looks like there's some nice eaters down here.
We're about to make some moonshine, baby.
Swear to God, I saw somebody.
It's gonna get worse.
What is that?
I'm Nancy Regan, and the second season of Showing Up is here on Eastlink Community TV.